Alright, y'all, I can't believe I'm about to make one of these videos, controversial video, and I just have to get this off my chest. It's been building up. Now look, recently I've been boosting Pointers and Hooks videos on YouTube. It's been growing, as well as organically, but you know, if you're familiar with the boosting process, it just helps grow. You pay for advertisement and it throws it out to the world. Or certain places in America with certain hobbies, that kind of stuff. Lately, I've been getting hate comments about not the videos itself, like not how bad or how good the videos are in itself, but just that hunters are murderers. And it's not just one comment, it was like 3 or 4 all at the same time. I usually just let these go because I don't want to be a keyboard warrior just like nobody else really does. And who honestly wins those at the end of the day? You don't really change each other's mind. I'm all for trying to convince somebody that hunting is not the devil, but there's a time and a place, and that's just not the time and the place, in my opinion. And look, I'm not dumb. I know there's always been anti-hunters, and there's been those around forever, basically, at least for the longest time that I know of. And I've just never really had a run-in with any of them. A couple in my life, but you know, they weren't crazy. You know, we heard each other out, that kind of thing, and I just went on about my day, and they went on about theirs. But I argued with these people on my official Pointers and Hooks account, which I'd never do, and it just went on and on and on until at the very end they just started making up stuff like wildlife management is a myth, it was made up, you know, there is no control over wildlife, like all kinds of nonsense, and I just stopped. I was like, okay, this is the time to stop. I will actually go out of my way to not argue with somebody, but it kind of just caught me on the wrong day, and it's been building up, like I've been saying. Me personally, I would just like to keep my opinions to myself about it so I don't have to go back and forth with people. But in this situation, it kind of forced my hand. It woke me up a little bit to a couple different things. One is, why is it boosting to those people in, like, I guess they're California, who knows, probably California. Why is it boosting to them when my boost was people who like hunting, who are in these areas, and then one of those get a hold of it? Maybe that's inevitable, I don't know. That's fine. I was really surprised nobody really, like, commented on their obscene comment, honestly. And then I had a couple people on a more recent video. You know, I do some shorts, YouTube shorts, you know, shorter clips, TikToks, that kind of thing. And they were saying, well, you can't eat the antlers, which is haha funny. Or are you going for the antlers, or are you going for the... And, you know, my natural reaction is, oh, you know, I'm going for the meat, and if I get a big buck, that's... Well, right now, it's November 20th, and it's the heat of the rut. This season, I've been fortunate enough to get me 2 deer. It fills my freezer, and I'm able to provide for a couple other people that want deer. So right now, I'm going to pass on a doe or a Sitka hind, or which Sitkas are in my area. I'm going after horns. I'm no longer afraid to say that. Maybe it's just been me because I didn't want to face any backlash, but I don't really care anymore. Yeah, you can't eat the horns. Who the hell would eat the horns? But you can eat the rest of the damn thing. And more often than not, you're going to have a lot more meat on a buck because they're bigger. Relatively speaking. I guess the point of all this video, besides me venting and ranting, is maybe it's finally time for me to do a little more than just keep my opinions to myself. You know what? No, it is. I'm just going to start defending hunting every time I get the opportunity. Maybe I'll turn into a keyboard warrior. I don't know. Take a couple shots at least. I don't know. I can just see the writing on the wall where pretty soon, you know, they're gonna strip the rights away little by little by little. You know, they already took out, I think it's bear season, and I think it's in Oregon, if I'm not mistaken, maybe Washington, I can't remember which state, but that season's totally gone this year. So when and where is it gonna stop? Look, y'all, you already know this, but for those who don't, there's bag limits for a reason, okay? You can't just go and take 100 damn deer every season. Maybe on a crop damage permit, I don't know. In the state I hunt, which is Maryland, you can get up to 3 bucks. If I go and shoot 4 bucks, that's illegal. Then I should get in trouble. It's wildlife management. I don't need to go on another tangent about why hunting is a good thing. But maybe, let me ask you guys this. Why don't you comment on this video of all the reasons why hunting is good? Why do you hunt? You go for trophy bucks? That's great. You go for meat, you fill your freezer? That's fantastic. Do you do both? Doesn't matter, it's all great. What would you tell an anti-hunter right now? Give me some reasons. I can make this video 10 minutes long with reasons, but let's not do that. What are your reasons? Comment on this video. And thank y'all for listening to my rant. Y'all have a good one.